Hey there everyone, it's Matt from Creative Reviews Productions, and today I'm going to give you a few reasons not to upgrade to Windows 8 Pro from any operating system, 7 or Vista or beyond that. Let me tell you the process first, what you go through, where you may find some problems. You do get an updater here, a helper to help you update the system, and it'll say that a lot of programs that work with Vista and 7 do not work on here. And as of now, there is no way to fix that whatsoever. So, if you have a few programs that you're dedicated to and that you may need for work, right now you just can't do anything with them. Eventually they'll be updated so that you can use them for Windows 8, but right now it's so early in the system that you really don't have a lot of support for maybe some outside programs and maybe even some dedicated programs. For example, when I went through the installation from 7 on mine to 8, I was let known that I only had one program that did not work. It's a program I have not used in a while, so I was very much fine with upgrading to 8 since I don't have much on here, and I really use programs on my other formats, my iPad, and I have a desktop as well. For this one, it seemed to have fine. From 7 to 8, at least in my case, not using it too much, it seemed fine. My mother, who is an accountant and works at a company, she has Vista, and she's been very comfortable with it. She works with a lot of accounting software, such as QuickBooks and other things like that. Right now, there is no support for it, and the updater to 8, the little helper, it did not indicate that the programs would not work on Windows 8. So she went through the entire update, and she should have been told that these programs did not work, but Windows automatically deleted all of them. Everything that's not compatible with 8, it did not tell her anything, and it moved on. So what she had to do was use the old Vista disk that she still has, and she was smart to keep it, to I guess downgrade back to Vista, and you'll get back all her problems. It was a long process to get everything back on, and it this helper may not tell you if a program is compatible. You just have to wait and see. For a lot of the major programs, it'll be okay, but you just have to be very careful with what you do. Another thing, there's a lot of drivers that currently do not work on here. When you're in the emulator, you're going to be able to see a few things, like if you can see, here's my volume, little volume buddy right here, and it'll tell me where I am on the volume and how bright I am. I mean, of course I can tell by listening to it and looking at it, but if you go to the tiles, you're not going to be able to see it. So you're going to have to be guessing on what it is. And it's not only the keys in here. There's a lot of drivers that are not supported yet. So you're just going to have to wait and see and just wait it out. Honestly, whenever a new operating system comes out, your best bet, the safest bet, is to wait until you install it. So just give it time. More updates will come because there'll be more feedback from the first-time users, and eventually you get a great experience. Windows 8 is, so far, a good experience, but just beware. Just wait a little bit. It's the safe bet. So this has been Matt, telling you a few reasons why you should wait to update Windows 8.